Everyone will like you. The 3 law of attraction secrets you must use to attract more friends and more meaningful relationships. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. Today, oh, yes, we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, and we're always flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. High flyers, this channel is about empowering your life. So be sure and subscribe and click the bell icon. Also, I want to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Find out what a mentoring program can mean for your life. We've helped people in 60 different countries use the law of attraction to get what they want. Lawofattractionsolutions.com. Are you having trouble making new friends? Are you losing old friends, sometimes for no reason at all? Do you find yourself spending more time alone than you really would like to? High flyers, this video is about friendships. It's about relationships, not necessarily intimate relationships, but just positive friendships. And the 3 secrets you need to become more popular, to attract more people into your life for positive friendships and relationships. High flyers, do you seem to be the one doing all the chasing? That's a sign that you're not using these 3 secrets I'm about to share with you. And you know what's really painful is you attract people into your life for friendship and then they betray you or they talk bad about you behind your back and you hear about it. Things like that. So this video is going to take these 3 secrets, help you apply them to attract the kind of real friendships and relationships that you desire in your life. High flyers, the law of attraction states that likes attract likes. Birds of a feather flock together. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. I think that's an important statement that oftentimes is glossed over. You need to become the kind of friend, the kind of person that you desire to attract in a friendship or a relationship. If you're not that person, it's likely you're not going to attract someone else who is the kind of person that you want to have a real, meaningful relationship or friendship with. Let me give you an example. I worked with a lady named Laura, and Laura was planning this huge wedding. And she was inviting bridesmaids who would, they would accept tentatively the offer of being a bridesmaid, and then they would drop out. No one wanted to be a part of Laura's wedding. As I began examining and listening and tapping into Laura and how she interacted with other people, I realized she was violating these 3 secrets. What Laura was doing is she was scorekeeping and she was complaining and she was criticizing. If somebody was 10 minutes late for a get together, she would be critical of that person. That's a big violation of secret number 1. So you remember I said earlier, we attract what we are, not what we want. Laura wasn't becoming the kind of person, the kind of friend that she wanted to attract in other people. So secret number 1 is make people feel good and they will want to be around you. On the other hand, make people feel bad and they'll go out of their way to avoid you. So how do you make people feel good? I mean, what's the secret there? Because if that's the first secret to attracting friends, making people feel good when they're around you, how do you go about doing that? And it begins by raising and elevating and lifting up your own personal vibration. And you do that by having a beautiful love relationship with yourself. It's not just what you do when you're around a friend, it's what you do when you're not around to yourself. Do you take really good care of yourself? Are you investing in yourself emotionally, physically? Are you working out? Are you eating clean? Are you loving yourself? Are you saying positive things about who you are, your own self concept? If you're taking care of yourself, if you're truly having a positive love affair with yourself, I'm not talking about some egotistical thing or becoming a narcissist. I'm just talking about a healthy love relationship with you. Other people they're going to feel that positive vibe and they're going to want to be around you. I know someone that I worked with many years ago, and I made one change in this person: smile. Smile. Learn to smile. If you will learn, if I don't care if you have to get in front of a mirror and practice smiling, there is nothing more disarming, more welcoming, more it just feels good when someone smiles. So making someone feel good also means saying the thing that they want to hear the most in the world, their name. Don't be afraid to use their name. Smile, use their name when talking. It creates a bond, it creates an intimacy. It says, I know you well enough. We are close enough that I can use your name on a regular basis. Well, next, body language. Body language says everything. If you're closed like this, it says, I'm closed off to you. If you're angry, it says, I'm angry. Be open. Learn to mirror your friends. When they're sitting back relaxed, you sit back relaxed. If they have their leg crossed, why don't you cross your leg? You see, birds of a feather flock together. Likes attract likes. So when you mirror someone, you're mirroring their body image, their physiology, which changes your vibration and puts you in alignment with that person. And lastly, make things about them. Not everything is about you. If they're telling you a story, don't interrupt them and say, hey, that happened to me one time too, and then go about telling your story. Listen to their story. So, those are some ways, some easy ways that you can change your vibration and make people feel real good being around you, wanting to spend time with you. I think it goes without saying that we want to talk about positive things, a positive future. We want to avoid negative conversations as much as possible. Sometimes they come up, but we don't want to be the instigator of negative conversations. They lower the vibration, they separate the connection. When we're talking about anger, pain, fear, doubt, worry, and all that kind of stuff, it's just contrary to building a close friendship, a close bond. Now, again, sometimes those things come up and you listen to them and then move on. Well, number two is going to sound counterintuitive, high flyers, but invest time and invest energy in your friends, in your new relationships, but don't be afraid to ask for their help as well. There's been all kinds of research on this that indicates that when you get someone to do something for you, when you get them to invest in you, they feel invested in your life. They feel invested in your future. And guess what? They want to be closer to you. They want to spend more time with you because they want to see you succeed. They've put energy into you. Simple as that. So, high flyers, let me tell you a brief story real quick. So, I moved into a new house years ago, and there was a guy that, we had a relationship, but we weren't that close. So I asked him if he would mind installing the electrical for my hot tub. And he said, I'd be happy to do it. He says, just pay for the parts. I'll do it gratis. So he did it. I think I bought him a 6-pack or a half case of beer. and a pizza, and we had pizza and beer together. But we became very close friends after that because he invested time in me. So, secret number 2 is don't be afraid to invest time in others, but don't be afraid to ask for them to invest time in you. Well, secret number 3 is a vibrational secret. On a regular basis, fill yourself with gratitude for the people in your life, coworkers that you get along with, that you've become friends with, the new friends that you've made, some of the old friends that have come back into your life. Don't chase, but be grateful that they are now a part of your life. You see, when you fill yourself up with gratitude, you change your vibe. When you change your vibe, you increase your tribe. Here are some other videos to help you on your journey.